Views don't pay you, direction does. If you're getting hundreds of views on your Facebook post but your bank account hasn't changed, you're not failing. You're just missing one bridge. And once you build that bridge, views stop being vanity numbers and start becoming real income opportunities. Let me show you the data. I had a student who was crushing it on Facebook. She was getting 500 plus views per post. Her engagements were strong. People were commenting, liking, and reacting. She felt like she was finally doing it right. But after 3 weeks of consistent posting, she made zero. Not one sale, not one client, absolutely nothing. We looked at her content, the posts were good, the hooks were working, the engagement was real. So what was the problem? The problem was what happened after someone engaged. There was no clear next step, no direction, just more content. So let's break down the numbers. In 3 weeks, she posted 21 times. Her average views per post were 520. That's over 10,000 total views. Her engagement rate was about 8%, which is solid. That's roughly 800 engagements, likes, and comments reaction. But out of those 800 engagements, how many turn into conversations? 0. How many turn into DMs? 0. How many turn into income? 0. Why? Because engagement without direction is just noise. People saw her content, they liked it, they moved on. There was no bridge between attention and action, which is ultimately the key. So we made one simple change. We added a single line at the end of a post that invited people into a conversation. Not a link, not a funnel, just a simple line that says, if this resonates, drop a comment and I'll send you something that helps, no matter what her post was about. Within 1 week, she had 14 DM conversations. Within 2 weeks, she closed her first 2 clients at $500 each, and that's $1,000 in income from the same content, the same views, just a different direction. Let's look at the math. Before the change, it was 10,000 views, 800 plus engagements, 0 DMs, 0 income. After the change, same views, same engagements rate, but now 14 DMs and $1,000 in income. That's a conversion rate of about 1.75% from engagements to DMs and a 14% close rate from DM to client. Now, those numbers might sound small, but they're predictable. And predictable is scalable. Here's the lesson. Views are just awareness. Engagements is just interest. Neither of those pay you. What pays you is the conversation, the one-to-one interaction where you create clarity, context, and trust. Your content's job is to start the conversation. The conversation's job is to create the sale. Now, most people think they need more views. What they actually need is a better direction. One clear next step, one simple move that turns attention into action. Now, if you want the simple framework that I personally use to turn views into conversations and conversations into income, drop the word income in the comments below and I'll send you the exact breakdown I gave my students. Because once you stop chasing views and start directing attention, everything will change.